He's behaving like this because he's too scared that you will leave him. Because he loves you a lot, even more than me. He said and chuckled. Good now. You yourself said that Rohan loved me more. Now, I don't have to fight with you on that. I told him in a teasing way and winked at him. He chuckled at my reaction and smiled a little. We reached home and I took Rohan to his room to get him bandaged. I was cleaning his wound with a cotton, but he was again and again hissing in pain. I finished his bandage and he slept. I was doing it. I lied beside Rohan and stared at his innocent face. I wiped his steady eyes and said, why do you think that I will leave you? If ever for once I will be away from you, I will not be myself. I kissed Rohan and muttered, good night, my possessive baby. We reached home and I went in my room. I changed in my night suit and laid on the bed. I was thinking about Rohan's bird, how he got jealous when he saw they with that boy. Rohan thought Taekook will leave him and beat that boy's mama. When I heard Rohan's voice, his insecurities, I could feel that he was speaking my words. The reason I was not getting attached with Taekook in the same, I know, if he leave me now, I will get completely. With this thought in my mind, I went to sleep. I was sleeping peacefully when I felt something heavy on my stomach and also heard someone giggles. I groaned, but received such a gentle kiss on my cheeks. I immediately opened my eyes and found Rohan sitting on my stomach, and Taekook was standing beside him, laughing at his action. I flipped Rohan in the bed and started tickle him. I also mentioned that to tickle him, and he nodded and also doing it. Now we both were tickling Rohan, and he was laughing out loudly. I was so happy to see him like this after last night's incident. I stopped tickling Ron, and Taekook said toward the edge of the bed, good morning. My voice was deep because I just woke up. Good morning, Dada. Rohan said with a cute baby voice. I looked at him and said, who gave you this brilliant idea early in the morning, baby? I could see from the corner of my eyes that Taekook was indicating Rohan not to tell him his name, but Rohan, being a baby, did not understand. Dada, it's Mama, Rohan said innocently and smiled, thinking I will give some prize to his mama for his action. Do you think you're getting too naughty, baby boy? I purposely said in the deep voice. He got so shy, and eyes were winded later by my words. They tried to speak, but words were not coming out of his mouth. They tried to run, but I took him hand and pushed him on the bed. Come on, Rohan, let's tickle your mama now. I called Rohan, and he immediately came forward. We both started tickling Taekook, to which he was laughing. They laughed and was trying his best to stop me with his hand. Jungkook, please stop, they said, laughing loudly. I stopped and looked at his laughing face. Dada, Mama is looking so cute, right? They was looking down and was trying to steady his breath. I smiled at Rohan and nodded lightly. This is a perfect family scenes with me, Taekook, and our son Rohan, I thought. Oh, Rohan, your daddy is so late already. Now let me get ready. Otherwise, I will have to miss my gym. I said, looking at Rohan, but it more like Taekook. They immediately took the clue and said, Let's go, baby. I also had to make breakfast for you, Dada. And carried Rohan in his arm. I smiled at Tay and went near the gym. I came back from the gym and directly took a shower. As I was very alert, I wore my office outfit and immediately got down to have a yummy breakfast. I sat and they served me. The whole time he was still looking down. I smiled and thought, "This so different for others I know before. Those who didn't know a slither of the word shy and used to throw themselves on me shamelessly. That is why Almighty chose to be my wife." I brain mocked. I finished eating and I got up and took my bag and said, "Bye. Take care." I looked toward Rohan, but it was also for Theon. I turned to leave when Theon called me. "Jungkook, I don't know why, but I feel so happy." When he called me and I immediately turned toward the door. They came and running toward me and said, "Jungkook, all the best for your project." They completely smiled at me. I patted his head and said, "Thank you so much." I also smiled toward him and nodded my head. I turned and left toward my car with a smiling face. I entered my office with a smiling face and even greeted my employer. They were all looking at me so shocked, as if I was some alien, because normally when I entered the room, they greet me. I just nodded with a straight face, but I don't know why today I was very happy. Maybe because I woke up and had a good time. I directly went inside my cabin and then after a few seconds entered my tail. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. Actually, I have a tail who follow me everywhere and even mock me if I do something bad to them. And my tail is not and then my best friend Yoongi, Jimin's husband. Every day after I enter in, like 2 seconds he is in my cabin. I look up and he was standing in front of me. I always have a bad habit of entering my cabin without knocking, to which I told him many times, but he's just too disciplined to understand. He lifted his one eyebrow and said, "Oh, someone is in a good mood today." He said and started laughing. "Why? Can't I greet my employees?" I asked and irritated. "Oh, so now all of a sudden you realize that even your employees work in your company, and how did you politely toward them rose all of a sudden?"